Welcome to the Dynamic Leadership three-part series on development plans. This is part one. I'll start with the importance of having a development plan and why it's even more important for small businesses. And I'm talking about up to about 400 employees just for this conversation. Or partners, associates, right? I understand there's virtual teams out there, but if you're thinking about up to about 400, and there's reasons for that I'll get into at another time. You may be surprised by what I share. You're probably familiar with the elements, but when seen together, it's a compelling eye-opener that can't really be unseen. Now, imagine you're running a sports team in a high-stakes season, the kind where the difference between winning and losing isn't just a score, it's survival. Every week, you face a challenging opponent. You tweak the plays, adapt strategies, and train your players to respond to whatever happens on the field because you know plans seldom survive contact with reality. The scenario is not that different from small business leadership. Big companies have the luxury of depth. If one player is having a bad day, there's a whole bench to draw from. Processes have redundancies, and entire departments can absorb mistakes without skipping a beat. They can get away without having a comprehensive development plan. People learn from those around them, and they go through generic leadership training. They go to this seminar and that conference. The same way hunter-gatherer ancestors learned from the behavior of the tribe, they learn by being exposed and watching experience, right? Small businesses, not so much. Instead of redundancy, because multiple people know the process, you have one person responsible for several critical processes. One person's off day can ripple through the entire workflow. A missed detail can mean completely missing an opportunity window. A single customer service slip triggers negative reviews. But here's the thing, that vulnerability is also your advantage. If you know how to develop your people, not as a by default plan, but with an intentional methodology, as though you were developing a high performance team. Big company leadership is often designed for environments where safety nets already exist. It's built for stability and speed. In a small business, speed and adaptability are the safety nets. That's why the most relevant leadership models for us aren't coming from Fortune 500 management books. They're coming from winning sports teams, head-to-head competition disciplines like jiu-jitsu and martial arts schools. And these are also consistent with how military special operations units function. In special ops training, soldiers are operational within months, not years, in some cases weeks,